Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Mystic Visions Daily. On this channel, I'm going to be doing several different kinds of pick a card readings for you guys, several different days of the week, utilizing different decks and tools to give you your messages. For today's reading, I'm focusing in on the sign of Gemini. So if you have a Gemini in your sun, moon, or rising sign, then this video is for you. And I'm focusing in on the month of December 2020 in the area of love. Also, if you're a cross watcher, please feel free to listen to the entire video because one of these piles may contain a message for you. Okay, so before I started today, I felt compelled to use my Rue cologne right here. Rue is very good luck. I got this from Wisdom Products New Botanics. And as you can see, I'm almost done. I spray it around my house. I spray it on me if I feel like I need extra luck or if I feel like I need to magnetize good luck coming to me. I highly recommend it. I'm not endorsing it, but if you do like scents and that kind of thing that'll bring you luck, this is for you. It's very sharp though, so you may want to spray this and spray your perfume and spray other things because it is very sharp. But for me, it does work wonders. Okay, so for today's reading, I'm going to be revealing possible initials and dates, and also I have messages underneath to give you after I'm finished doing the pick a card readings. For today's particular reading, I'm using the Love Oracle cards by Island Time Wellness, Oracle of the Fairies, Crystal Angels, Dream Tarot cards, and then underneath that I have playing cards because I do cardomancy. And when we get done with that, I'm going to be rolling the dice. I do numbers a lot on this channel. I feel that it is very important. A lot of people have their lucky numbers and life numbers. And also they use, you guys use numbers as signposts and guideposts, as do I when I see repeating numbers too. I see a lot of 5s in my life, 7 and 17 and things like that. So if that's your kind of thing, then these numbers are definitely for you as well. Also, I can glean and scry messages from the dice too. So I'll give it to you the way that the dice lay. So it's kind of like tea leaf reading, but with a dice. I might do tea leaf reading in one of my other readings. So if you like pick a card readings, please do subscribe to my channel. And without further ado, let me introduce you to the piles I have. All right, so I have Tiger's Eye for pile number 1. I have Sandstone for pile number 2. I have Jasper for pile number 3. And I have Rose Quartz for pile number 4. So think about that for a moment, see which pile resonates with you, and without further ado, let us begin. All right, so let us start with pile number 1. For those of you that picked Tiger's Eye, this golden shimmering stone, let us see what your message has in store for you. And if you missed my intro, I used Rue cologne today on the reading. I love Rue. Rue works wonders. I'm not endorsing, I'm just telling you, Rue really does. It's a sharper scent, but it brings in money and just the ability for things to move forward in a smoother fashion. So, but it is very sharp. It's not necessarily like a pleasant smell, but it like really works for me. So I just want to let you know that. All right, so let us begin with the Love Oracle cards. We have I Like You. It says someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirty, want to date. Someone is going to come out during this time and announce that they like you. I feel like there's someone that is close to you too, or it's a friend of a friend, or someone that you work with, someone in your building is something like that. That they've had to be composed, I hear. And they say that they like you now. Romance is blooming, fun, flirty, want to date. They may want to spend the holidays with you during this time. All right, so let's go on now to the Oracle of the Fairies. We have Nature's Signs. And it says, be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only to open our hearts and minds. This person is trying to come around and talk to you, trying to announce their feelings for you. It's something like that. It's like all of a sudden you keep running into them. It's a scenario like that. You keep seeing them and running into them, where areas before you just saw them every once in a while. They're trying to get your attention, pile 1. All right, so now we're going to go into the Crystal Angels. We have Peridot. It says, you can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the blessing and blessing they contain. You may be, I read the card as this. You may be wondering what this person is. All of a sudden they're around, they have their office door open, they want to talk to you, or they're like, hey, how's it going? This, that. again, I feel like someone that's been you've known for years, pile one. Some of you've known for years, and now they finally feel that this is an opportune time. I'm filming this during the holidays, but it's whenever you listen to this rather. Peridot is green too. I get the impression that they have good money under their belt. That's what I hear. They're very good with their money. They have good job. They have savings, something like that. We're not shallow here, but I'm just telling you, that's what I see. All right, so let's continue. We have fluorite. Natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you, naturally attractive and lovable inside it and out. I hear for some of you, they've seen you at the best times and the worst times, and they'll take you. I know, like, you know, when I get ready to go out, I look very different than when I wake up in the morning. That's like an attribute. I have to like actually be on camera when I do this because, but that's what I see. They like everything about you. They like everything about you on this, and they've seen you, you know, through thick and thin, and they accept you for who you are. Pile one, whoever this may be, or you may feel the same about someone like this. It says ocean, ebb and flow. Ocean, ebb and flow. I feel like they may want to take you on a vacation, or you're going to go on a vacation with them as well. And timing really is everything. And now they're going to expose their feelings to you. That's what I hear. I feel that I hear they were unpleasant maybe in the past, or they were like stoic or professional, and you just, you know, they had this veneer or eggshell, but they're not like that. They're actually becoming friendlier to you, to some of you, like, and you're probably wondering, why is this person like actually being nice, or they're being friendly? And you probably thought in your head, oh, they're cute, they're attractive, but they're kind of like, you know, it's very hard to get past this demeanor they have, and now they're gonna maybe relax a little bit and show you who they really are. Who is this person, pile one? You have Six of Swords right here. I hear that they, I don't generally read the cards one by one, but they've seen you go through thick and thin. They've seen you through all the trials and tribulations, and they want to help you, or help you out. They want to be your partner in all this, whatever it is. All right, so we have Five of Swords. Someone's going to let their guard down right here. Swords are the air signs, but it doesn't necessarily have to be an air sign, and you really have to get someone's birth chart. But if it's somebody's air sign, that may be, or during one of the air sign months, right? We have Nine of Cups. Again, I feel like it's someone that has their money in order, and you may have your stuff together, like you're finally able to relax a little bit. Okay, and then we have Five of Wands. I feel like they feel there's a lot of people vying for your attention with that five coming up like that on the end, and I see two fives. For anyone that has a 5 for their number, I'll let you know. But they feel like they have a lot of competition, or people vying for your attention right there. But also I feel like someone left a relationship recently and now they're single again. And they just want to, they see how hard you've been trying, and how much you've been accomplishing in life, and through thick and thin, and they want to like impress you, and they feel they have competition with you, pile one. They have your they like how you look, or your style, the way you carry yourself, or whatever it is that's unique. They have competition. All right, so let's continue on now with your playing cards. We have a Joker. That's going to be a surprise, a shock to some of you. The Joker, any cartomancers out there, it's kind of like a like the Fool, but the cards read different. It's like a going to be a shock or surprise who this person is. You have Ace of Spades. You might have thought not such good things about them initially. They may have made a bad impression. We have Jack of Diamonds. We have Three of Hearts. Again, that's like someone, they're battling out a divorce, third party situation. They have competition again with a 3 that lays on top of the 5 like that. But they have their money in order, and they you know, maybe they didn't come off as well, but they actually admire the things that you do. If that's of any value to some of you that are listening on pile one, but they actually value some of the things, you know, the things that you bring forth like that. And out of a bad situation will come like love and romance for some of you too. You know, I'm filming this in December 2020, our socially conscious time. So maybe out of this time that we've had to spend alone, that this connection is going to start. All right, so now I have old maid cards for you. I have Archaeologist and scientist. Okay, you could literally be an archaeologist and scientist. Like we could literally read this, but I feel like this person, it could also be you, has analyzed the situation to death. They have analyzed the situation to death. Also, I feel too, it's coming up with the archaeologist. You've known this person for some time. You've known them for some time. You might have known them for years and years and years. I see, this really stands out to me. It's really weird right here, but it could be something with someone's fitness routine. Like you have a fitness routine, or you see them at the gym or something, or they admire your fitness or you admire their fitness. But something about routine, and you're looking good, and they like it. They like whatever it is that and now is about time too. Bizarre. I get a lot from these cards today. It says now is about time with the watch right there. This is the time. That I feel like this person was married before. With the you can see the married. They were married before, or they were involved in a serious relationship right before you. And why I'm pointing this out, it was many of us have, but you might have seen that spouse or that girlfriend for a while, and now that you don't see them anymore. So it could be something like that too. There could be an age difference too between you guys as well. I pick up. You or they try to put together, a polished look when you go out too. I get from that. I get a lot today from those cards. Okay, so we have the sword and the rose right here. That's your last love card. It says clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. This person's going to be scared to come forth and say something to you. For some of you, they feel like it's the beauty and the beast, like you're the beauty. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force. I really feel during this time, they spent some time alone, reflecting on their life and deciding that you are what they want. You are what they want. And again, they have a position of power of some kind. That's how I feel. With the sword, too, they might not have been that pleasant to you. At times, they might have been unpleasant. All right, so now we're going to go into the initials for a possible name or initials. And if you missed I forgot to say in the intro, I print out the alphabet and I mix it a bunch in this box right here. And then I sporadically put it in these little baggies that go underneath each pile, and I don't count them out because we're trying to get a message. So some piles will have more initials than others. All right, so let's figure this out. All right, so ooh, you got a lot. My goodness. Someone with a long last name or a long first name. We have KNEOAVDGD. I hear David for some of you. FGP and then H and then E. Here DGA, which is the Directors Guild, again, as someone that could be in charge or a boss. AVOKNE, DGDFEG, and then P and then H right there. HPPH, PhD too. I see DE. Yeah, I see a Gregory, even though there's not those things, but I just want to let you know that. And then KVFNE. AOGDEGH. Okay, so pile one, you got 2 G's, and you have OKNE. And then I just feel like someone might have a longer last name or a longer first name with this particular thing. And they're someone of, again, of power. Maybe you are with the PhD. They have upper education, quadrilingual, trilingual. My mom's quadrilingual. So it's like going to be someone maybe like that. All right, so now we're going to go on to the magazine messages. I do all kinds of things on this channel. I write things out if I feel compelled to do so. These are magazine cutouts to go with your reading. We have, I think I just found my new best friend. So it's someone that you're going to have a lot in common with, and you're going to enjoy the same things. Is this so difficult to find someone to enjoy the same, what we think is normal things? Apparently it is, because I have a problem with that too. Moving forwards, I think you're literally going to be moving as well in the future with this person. We have emotional power. This person has reevaluated how they treated you, and they're realizing they need to be a lot nicer to some of you. If there's going to be a relationship, we have love. They have always loved the way that you've carried yourself or the things that you've done. And then we have happy, healthy, hopeful as well. They're hopeful that when they reach out to you and they show some interest in you, that you're actually going to respond in a positive way to maybe go out with them or do something to this effect. All right, so now we're gonna roll the dice. If you missed my intro, I do a lot of numbers on this channel, and I believe numbers are very important. And I see a lot of numbers on my way. I have certain guideposts, signposts, and we're gonna do this for birth dates as well, or maybe even ages. It depends. Also, I want to tell you too, the way the dice lay, I can scry and glean some information on the dice, depending on the way they lay, depending on the reading. So, okay, so 4, 8, 3, 3, 20, and then 1, 5, 14, 4, 3, 70, 10, and then 7. Someone's got some kids or some youngins hanging out in the back. I don't know if you're aware that they have kids or people that that this person, the family members, that they rely on them. They rely on this person, whoever this is, or they rely on you. 70, 10, 2, 3, 4, 14, 5, 21, 3, 8, 3, and then 4. They see you as like a diamond, you guys, who's ever piled like a diamond. Maybe you're in the jewelry business, but they see you. It's weird. They see you as the one. You're special. You sparkle. There's something unique about you as well. Oh, and some people are aware of you. Some people, I don't know if you maybe met the relatives along the way in passing, but people know who you are. They know who you are too. All right, so that is it for pile number 1. If you like my reading, please do subscribe to my channel. I'm brand new. I've been on YouTube for about, I don't know, a month and a half, and doing pick a card readings. So if pick a card readings are your thing, please do subscribe, because I'll be back here a few days out of the week giving you your messages. All right, so now let's go on to pile number 2. Also, I want to say, like, if you missed my intro, I used Rue cologne. I love Rue cologne. I get this from the Botanica, I think it's like Wisdom Products near me. I can just walk there. But it does tremendous for refreshing the room, and I'll walk through it. And I felt compelled today to do for this reading. You know, I'm not endorsing it. I'm just telling you that's what I did. So if you like things like scents and from the Botanica, I do recommend that. All right, so I mean, you know, as a off the cuff, I do recommend it. All right, so we have sandstone for number 2. Let us see what you have in store for you. All right, so we have Healing Heart, and that is your first love oracle card. It says healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. For some of you, you're going to have a much needed break from someone that's causing you a lot of stress and duress and sleepless nights right here. You're finally actually going to be very happy that you had a break from this person or some situation during this time. You're going to be like, I am free, I can breathe, I can, you know, reallocate my time during this. I can really refocus, reanalyze. And we have transformation for your first Oracle of the Fairies card, and your last, because there's just one on this. So it says, this fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. This is for the best, whatever this is, and you're going to feel so much more freer. And you see the butterflies too. Maybe you're the butterfly right here that's doing the transformation right there. But you're going to feel like happiness, and you're going to feel like a fresh energy to your step and whatever it is that you're doing, which is really, it's about due time here for some of you. Okay, so we have Topaz for your next crystal angel card, Topaz. It says, forgiveness heals. Time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. Some of you guys are going to get over this real quick, because you've been waiting on this. I understand that. Sometimes it takes the other person to pull the plug for us to move forwards, because we are too accommodating and too nice. So whatever this is going to set you free, and you're going to feel free and feel you planning things and you sleeping good at night because you don't have this stress anymore. All right, so we have watermelon, Tourmaline is the next card. It says stress reduction. See? De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. You're going to be reallocating your time now to someone and other interests that are more, they're more suitable for the, whatever it is that you would like to be doing, whatever this person that you're becoming. You're leaving someone in the past here that should have maybe held on to you for a little bit longer than you would have liked this thing. And you're going to be better off for it right here. And you're going to actually be even looking better too. For some of you, maybe the stress has caused you to feel very, weighed down and bogged down by this other person's nonsense. Is not going to be released to you, thank God. Okay, so we have lightning, power. It may happen suddenly, but it's going to empower you. But it's going to happen, it might happen suddenly, or it may have been coming and now finally it's done. I hear it's going to hit like a boom. All of a sudden, you've put up with it long enough, and now it's going to be gone out of your life. I do feel like some of you, it's like you almost took like, you might not have physically taken a vacation, but it's like you're going to be on a vacation from this person. You're going to be very happy for it. And you've already forgiven this situation too. You don't even care. Some of you, you're like, whatever, bye, just get your stuff, or, I'll drop off myself, whatever the scenario is. And you're nice and just don't care. You really don't. All right, so we had the Fool. You're going to start again on something that's new and very beneficial for you. We have 5 of Pentacles right here. I think this person, again, they put you through some stress right here, and it could have been this is a love reading, but I'm going to read it too if something else comes up. It could have been a gig you guys were doing together, like a side gig that did not quite work out the way that you guys had hoped it would, especially with that person was more disappointed than you. I guess that they're kind of towing you along and you didn't really care as much. You're like, I'm going to try this, not caring an unkind way, but you're like, whatever, if it works, that's great. I don't need it. It's kind of like that. And you probably also telling me too, you spent some time on this, and this person, like you did spend some time on this. Possibly a few months to a year to more. You spent some time, it says. All right, so we have the Lovers right here. You're going to have time now to meet someone and really mingle and reorganize your life right here. We have Judgment right here. You passed a test, guys, on pile number 2. That's really weird, but you passed the test, whatever this is. And you did a good job. You kept your head held high. You what is expressed is you didn't let them see you red. You were very and you're going to be on higher ground now after all this. You're going to leave like this little low energy, is maybe what you refer to it as, behind right here, and you're going to join in something that's like a legitimate, something that you really want. This, whatever this is, helped warm you up for what it is that you really want too. I think that's why you don't care. I think it was almost like a stepping stone, really, whatever this was, but they really opened your eyes to what you want and what you don't want. Some of you might even be having journals and you're writing it down, what it is, what you don't want, what it is. And, you've been doing everything properly and correct right here. And now it is, you have some major incarnate cards. You have 3 of them. So that's very good. And I don't see anything negative out of this. And this person, you may or may not talk to them again. I got to be totally honest, because it seems like you have your back. If they want to contact you, that's fine. But I don't know if you have a reason to contact them. I don't feel like you don't care, but you don't care in a nice way. You're not being nasty about it. You're just like, you're too busy. You're too busy, and you're not going to play into this. Okay, so we have 2 of Spades, King of Hearts, 8 of Diamonds, and then we have 5 of Clubs right here. I feel like, again, this is, okay, I can read this in a few different ways. You're gonna reach a higher ground with someone is more established right here too, and their job is more established. 2 of Spades is it's like some breakup, it's a breakup, it's tears, it's stress in this particular way. It falls on top of the Fool card right there, but that's done. that's done right here. And you're gonna have some business, you know, I say this is love reading, but you're gonna have some interesting business opportunities. It's gonna be up to you if you want to sign those contracts or not. 8 of Diamonds is excellent when it lies on top of the Lovers. That means that you're really manifesting something that you've always wanted. 8 is infinity, and 8 is good anyway. Lucky 8, lucky 8. So and with a Diamonds card like that, that's great. Yeah, this, I don't read sexes or ages or genders, but this could be someone that's a little bit older too, or more experienced in certain areas. Right there, someone that you've always wanted, like a leader. They have leadership qualities. That's kind of more what you're looking for. Someone that really knows how to grab a hold of life, and they know what they're doing. All right, so now we're going to continue on with the Old Maids cards. We have photographer and archaeologist right here. Photographer and archaeologist. You could literally be a photographer or an archaeologist. You could literally be that. I feel that some of you did have a job that pertains to making photographs, or you had to take a photograph, or something's happened where you had to take photographs like that. And archaeologists, you had to, I hear for some of you had to do research of some kind. I don't know if it's research or you've learned a lot during this time too. Could come up like you learned a lot about this particular situation. You've picked up a lot right here. You're like the studious student for some of you, whatever this is, because I feel pick up too, even though it's a love reading, it could be love and work or someone near and dear to your heart as well. But you've learned a lot from this situation, and also again, at the time has come again. The from like pile 1, the watch really stands out to me on the archaeologist. The timing is right for this stuff to happen to you. Timing is right. And here too, it's like it's a blip, a moment in time in your life too. That's what it was. Was it reasons, seasons, lifetime, whatever that expression is, that's you. All right, so we have the Golden Mirror right here. That's your last love oracle card, and it says self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. I do believe that this is what you had to put up with right here. And you weren't really sure how to go about this. Person might have had extreme mood swings too, but also you didn't take it personally. You knew that maybe they were like little, was it some fries short of a Happy Meal, or there's something like off about them, but you kept your heart, and it's like your heart did not get damaged. Like you think you might have wasted your time, but you didn't actually, because you learned a lot. And again, you're coming toward the life that you have always wanted right here with the Lovers and Judgment on the right time. You're clearly embarking on something new with the Fool card and the Two of Spades that lays on top like that. Like you've been through stress, now the stress is over. All right, so now we're going to continue on with the initials right here in the bag. I print out the alphabet a bunch, and then I put it in this with love box, and then mix it around. And then when I get once I do that, I sporadically put them in these bags right here. I don't count the initials because I just don't. I sporadically put them in because we're trying to get a message. So some will have more than others because it's the message. All right, so we have BLB, CPP. Okay, let me stop. BLB. I read it as, I'm sorry, that could be, but I also see be right back, which is telling me this person is going to try to contact you again. I'm sorry, that's how I feel. If they haven't done it already, they're trying. I hear won because you won. WONRNM. MC, PP, PLB, NR, WON. We're trying to get someone's initials right here, or name. I feel like someone's going to try to come back to you though, and like you won this situation, like you didn't, again, like you kept her cool right here. And I see again, there's something about money situation right there, RN. They're dealing with the loss of you right now too, but I feel again like you moved on. RNWO and BLB, MC, PP, and you have 2 P's and 2 B's right there. MC is like, MC like an announcer. They may want to come or announce something. But also McDonald, those names, McDonald and I'm sorry, I don't know whatever's besides McDonald, but it's MC, or it could be like a Michael or something. MC, PP, BLB, RN, WON. All right, so now we're going to continue on with your your messages right here. I cut these from magazines and they work wonderfully with my readings, but I'll write things down. It just depends, or I'll type things out. It depends on the reading, and it depends on what I feel is needed. So for this particular reading, I do have magazine cutouts. So we have Revolution right here. I do believe there's going to be upheaval in your life for the better, because again, you're coming into something that you've long since wanted. We have Worth It. All the pain and stress that you've been through is going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. We have Let's Talk. Again, this person's going to try to come back around, but you're meeting someone new and you're moving on and you're going to be better off for it. We have A Gut Feeling. That's probably you knowing that you're going to hear from this person and knowing that you're moving on. We have Cocktails. You're going to be living a better lifestyle too after this in due time. We have Handle with Care, because you're a very nice person. And then we have a little dog right here. Maybe you adopted a dog. Maybe there's a little dog in the picture. Maybe that's your animal totem. I think it's so cute, this little golden retriever. Again, if you don't have a pet, maybe it just signifies, oh, you have one more, that you have new in here, that something new is coming towards you. You have new right there. Look how tiny it is. All right, so let us continue now. So we're gonna do your dice. I do a lot of numbers on this channel. I believe that numbers are important. I believe in birth dates, that's what we're doing this, but of course I would believe in birthdays. We have birthdays, but like numbers are like signposts or guideposts. I see a lot of 5s and 7s sometimes, and I'll see it repeating. And also the way the dice lay, I can glean information. So let me tell you what I see. 2, 3, 7, 50, 11, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 80, 1, and 4. Okay, so we have, this person got cast out. This person got cast out. I think they've been not just cast out by you, but cast out by work. 2, 50, 11, 7, 3, 2, 1, 2, 80, 1, 1, 4, 1. I see you forming different bonds. I feel people from the past are going to contact you too with that. And you've built a diverse, here's like a grid or a circuit, but it could be work or also friendship related, but you have a diverse grid of people that are look out for your best interests too. All right, so that is it for pile number 2. If you like what you see, please do subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing various different pick a card readings for you guys, many different days of the week. So if pick a card readings are your thing, please do stop by often, because I enjoy doing them, and that is what is going to be happening on this channel. All right, so let us now go into pile number 3. For those of you that chose pile number 3, doing the Jasper Stone. And if you missed my intro or my other piles, I sprayed the readings with rue. I love rue. I buy it from Wisdom Products. As you can see, I'm almost done with it right here. I'm not like endorsing it, but I'm just telling you, it brings good luck and a breath of fresh air. It really does do the trick. It's very sharp though. So if you buy it, just know that it is very sharp and strong. Okay, so we have Stabbed in the Back is your first card. It says heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Something might come out with you or towards you that might be a shocker at this time. Pile number 3 right here. And actually, let's continue before I start with that. We have Lost and Found. That is your crystal Oracle of the Fairies. I'm sorry. What was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the Lost and Found Fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized are lost. I'm feeling too, kind of like pile number 3, that I'm sorry, pile number 2. That's weird. Pile number 2, pile number 3. That this thing, whatever it is that's happening to you, something much better for you is coming along. So whatever this is, this setback was, something else is coming much better almost immediately for you. Almost immediately you had to clean the air. Someone was being small and petty too, I hear. Someone small and petty. All right, so we have Emerald. That's your Crystal Angel card, Emerald. And it says, ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of important life passages such as weddings, birthdays, graduations. and anniversaries. So this is important, this passage. It might not be one of those, but this is important. Whatever it is that you deflected from or defected from, whatever this thing is that happened to you, you're going to be much better off. And they're going to turn around and wonder what is happening, because they had their little knife out here. They're trying to hurt you. They were trying to hurt you, but in fact, actually, they helped you too. For some of you, it's weird. I don't know, whoever that resonates with. All right, so we have Opal is your next card. And it says, let yourself sparkle and shine. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. You're going to get someone that's going to come towards you that is much better off for you. It's going to open your whole world right there. It's going to be the life that you've always wanted to. And this little petty person over there is going to just be watching as you evolve and you change with the chapters of your life right here. And I also hear too, for some of you, I can see it's like with the color change, the cards, it's going to be like an about face in your life. It's going to be like an about face. So it's going to be something totally different. All right, so we have rain, purification. You are free from negativity. You are free, like the rain has poured down. You're free from that, and you're free to move on to greener pastures. Whatever this person tried you, but you moved on too, as well. And the seasons of changing, this chapters are changing in your life as well, I can see. All right, so let's go on now with the Hanged Man. You're gonna have a decision to make. Temperance. Death, oh my goodness. This is a major thing, something major that's happening to you, pile 3. You have 7 of Pentacles right here. I think you're gonna be a little bit sad because you worked on so much stuff. You might have worked with them as well. You might have spent your life building it up, and you might be a little sad in this sudden thing that's going to happen to you that's going to shake it up. And it's going to be it's going to come off suddenly right here. Also, I see too, you preventing yourself from anyone like doing any potential harm to you. I see like maybe like, it's funny, I was just fixing, like I have lock boxes, like literally you could have kept some things in lock boxes, but you could have been doing something like that as well. This was meant to happen. Whatever this break was meant to happen, and it's going to be your decision how it's going to carry out, whatever this particular thing might be right here. But again, like I feel like you're going to be better off, whatever this is, you're going to be better off for it. And the decision of how you want to handle this lies on you, pile 3. It lies on you because you had the upper hand in some way. It very well could be monetary. It very well could be. Pentacles are earth signs, but they don't, you have to get someone's whole birth chart too. So it could be an earth sign for that. So the Pentacles do stand out. And yeah, that's just major. It's some major, something major happened to you before the year is over. So we have 9 of diamonds right here. We have 7 of diamonds. Jack of clubs. We got 4 of hearts right here. I feel that you really have your things together, pile number 3. Like you really have it together. You got the way that your house looks, you got your car, you got your money to some extent. You have, like, you've worked very hard to manifest the life that you desire right here. And the 9, it's a lot of reading, but you're making some decision about money. And it's like, it could be like a house, it could be like savings, but it's about money right here. I feel like you've been the prime decision maker in all this, like how the money is coming out. And I don't read genders on this channel, so Jack could be anyone right here. But it's like you or someone has really been in charge of how things play out. Again, with the money, and I feel like some of you, you're not flashy. It says you're not flashy with money. Like you kept it away. You've done an excellent job savings and that kind of thing. And you've been smart about it too. And I feel like there could be some kind of a settlement in store. 9 and 7 are very high cards. They're good for diamond cards. So it's something good with money. It's good with money. It's a little hard to read almost the way it comes across, because it's like you might have hidden money, or maybe people didn't know that you got a raise, or it could be something like that. And now, I hear too, for some of you, pile 3, that you deserve better, and you're going to get that. You're going to manifest the life that you desire too, because you've built it up, and you have everything that you've worked behind you too. All right, so now we're going to continue on with the Old Maid cards, and we have construction worker, and then we have crossing guard. So you could literally be a construction worker, like you could literally own your own construction business. You could also be a crossing guard, but you have built yourself up. You're building something, or you've built yourself up right here, and you're crossing into the next chapter. You're crossing treacherous waters right there into again what it is that you wanted to, your hard work and everything, and your love life and your family, to what you want. But some of you have worked very hard, like you really self-made whatever it is that you have spent so much time working on. You really are, like you are the definition of self-made, or you will be soon. All right, so we have the dragonfly, and that is the last card for this. It says, be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adopt, change, heal. I think that some of you did find some stuff out that wasn't what you really wanted to find out. Some of you did, but you adopted to it again. You adopted to it, and you're going to manifest the life that you desire. You could literally see dragonflies too. You could see dragonflies. There's something on dragonfly tattoo. For some of you, you could really see this. This could be like your animal totem for some of you. That you've been seeing a lot, or the dragonfly bar, or whatever it is. Okay, so now we're going to go into the initials. I print out the alphabet a bunch, like 5-6 times. I mix it in here, and then I sporadically put it in baggies before I begin. So we're going to try to get someone's name right here. Also, I can, if I get any information too from the initials, I'll let you know. Okay, so we have TW. TW is short for something, TW, like carrot total weight. ITWGMNZHW IFRB ITW BFGM General Manager RZNHWI right there. So again, we're trying to get someone's initials or names, and you don't have very many vowels in here. You have 2 I's and you have 2 W's. Again, you can have a website of some kind. I feel like RZ is someone's initials out there. RZ, MNH, WWI, TG. You have 2 I's and 2 W's. Okay, so now we're going to go on to the magazine cutouts. I do all kinds of different things on this channel. I write things down, I print things out, but for this particular one, I'm doing magazine cutouts. All right, so we have unique tastes. We have a gigantic kitty cat right here. Maybe you have a giant cat. There's an old battle cat that hangs out at the end of my block that's asking for pets and treats. Maybe that's like your little friend or your little guidepost. We have shaping the future right here. I feel like some of you are entrepreneurs, and you really are. And it says, again, your future. It's something that's very important. It's reiterating that's your future. We have my way. Maybe that's what you promised yourself from this point forwards. My way. We have perfect move. Again, this is timing of the divine. And then we have today is your day to shine on. You may have felt repressed or depressed, whatever it is, but now it is your time. Good things come out of bad things, and you're no exception, pile 3. Something wonderful is coming your way, the life that you always wanted. Maybe you've hung on too long, someone's hung on too long to you, and they turn out to be not the person that you expected. All right, so now we're going to do your dice. I do a lot of numbers on this channel to get birth dates, and some people have like guideposts and signposts. I know I do. I see like 5s and things like that. So also the way the dice lay, I can glean information off of that. So let us see what they have in store for you. All right, so we have 5, 11, 4, 4, 6, 3, 6, 10, 2, 3, and then 20. We have 5, 10, 6, 3, 11, 4, 4, 6, 1, 10, 2, 3, and then 20. as well. I feel like you're alone in this, whatever this is that was negative. You're alone, but actually you have people, you might have pushed them away during this time right here. There's someone hanging out here that admires you. I don't know if you know who they are. There's someone over there that really has you in high regard too, and they have their eyes on you, pile 3. Who's that? Kind of hide behind other people. Maybe you see them at get-togethers, and they want to get to know you better. You might know who they are, or it could be opposite, like you've secretly had your eyes on this person for some time now. So let me read them to you one more time. 5, 10, 6, 3, 11, 10, 2, 1, 3, 5, 4, 4, and then 20. So that is it for you, pile number 3. If you like what you see, please do subscribe. I'm going to be doing several different kinds of pick a card readings for you guys, many different days of the week, utilizing different tools to give you your messages. So if you like pick a card and tarot readings, please do subscribe so you do not miss out. Okay, so let us do pile number 3. So if you missed out on my intro, I use Rue Cologne. I bought it from, like, I think it's called Wisdom Products. I'm not endorsing, I'm just letting you know. I love Rue Cologne. As you can see, I'm almost done. It's perfect for money and clearing the energy. Even though it's a love reading, I felt compelled to do it. It's very sharp too, and I use it around the house. I use it on myself. I use it on things, and it really just does a trick to clear the energy. So if cologne or perfumes are something you enjoy, consider that is maybe something that you may consider. All right, so let's do rose quartz, pile number 4 for those of you that chose. And as we know, quartz is the master healer of the gems. Rose quartz is associated with love and your heart chakra. So let us start. We have love oracle cards. We have hammer. That is your first card. And it says sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. I feel like you've been on some loops with this person, or this person gave you a bad impression. They're going to try to come back again. Maybe they ghosted and they try to come back, or you may have been in a relationship and they try to come back. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on. They've been working on themselves and they're going to try to present themselves to you, pile number 4. Okay, so we have moon energy. That is the Oracle of the Fairies card. It says, surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. Who is this person and what do they want? What do they want? That's what you're going to think. They're going to get a text out of the blue, a message, a Facebook, whatever it is that you're doing. You're kind of out there, whatever it is in some kind of way, or they just have your phone number, but they're going to come forth. They're going to try to rebuild something that they messed up. All right, so let's continue on with the crystal angel cards. We have kyanite. It says, make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. You're going to find out what this person wants. This it could be like very well like a twin flame or soulmate thing, but you're going to be this time. I think that you might have you might have been very nice to this person, very nice and accommodating. This time you're going to put yourself first, and you're not going to be like that. And I understand that totally. Being warm and welcoming, and the person doesn't appreciate it. All right, so we have ametrine. That's your next card with the crystal angel cards. It says balancing masculine and feminine energies, allowing your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. Right here, are you guys reading books and watching YouTube things about relationships too? Like, you're trying to decide now what to do. But this person's going to come back all of a sudden. It could very well be because I'm filming this for the holidays. It could be for the holidays and would really rather spend it with you, this time with you. But you're going to think about how to handle this situation. This could very well be someone that really hurt you too. They said or did something that really hurt you. Now they want to come back and make amends with you. They want to make amends. And you guys could very well be like the couple that you want, this relationship, the dynamic that you want. But you got to make sure you're making sure before you let them right back in. We have forest, breath, forest, breath. I heard this person got lost. They got lost along the way. They found you, or it messed them up in some kind of way, but they got lost. And it's almost too, I feel like, what some of you, when you hear back from this person, you'd be like, I win. Like, I knew that you liked me. Why did you act like that? Like, you won. to some extent for some of you. But this person's going to come back, and they're going to have also a new, they're going to have a new outlet look in life. Will you care? I don't know if you're going to like what they have to say to you in this outlook, if it's going to make any difference to you, if you're even going to care. We have Pentacles. We have, you've been hard at work and working on yourself, and this person's also been working on themselves and hard at work. We have Seven of Cups right here. I really like, that's like actually one of my favorite cards. And then we have Five of Cups right here. You don't want this person to come along and disappoint you yet again. You do. That's we have. I like this Pentacle card too, because it's kind of like you've admired everything that you've worked for too, and maybe they have worked for it too. But I feel like they're going to come in and try to give you a gift right here. They're going to try to give you a gift for the, and then the Nine of Pentacles. Are you going to want it? Maybe you're going to want it. They see you as like a queen that's got everything, queen or king, whoever this applies to. Are you going to want this? Whatever this is, because they disappointed you. So what is this little gift that they're going to give you right now? Too, but someone's had their nose to the grind and been working on themselves, and they've also maybe they've put forth like also like a false self, like a fake fantasy self of who they are, like trying to run some kind of a game that really wasn't true right here, and that's left many people disappointed, not just you. It could have been the work life as well, but they're going to come by and promise you that they're not going to disappoint you again too, I see. And something about the way that you dress, they like it. They like it. I don't know. Maybe they feel like, for some of you, it's like, I like nerds, and this person's kind of a nerd, or maybe you think you're a nerd, but it's something like that. Like they're like good with numbers, and they're just hard at working. They're always work on time. They might perceive themselves as a nerd. I hear a nerd though. I just want to let you know that. Too. And I feel like you guys could be far away from each other in direction, and sorry, not directions, but in actual space. Like they have to like look to find you. Like you're far. You might have moved out of state. They might have moved out of state, but they're a little far, and they're trying to find you, and they're gonna have to cross rivers to go get to you. Not like they might physically have to do this, but it's just thinking like they're far from me now. So physically far. All right. So you have Five of Diamonds, Six of Hearts, 10 of Hearts. They're going to want to offer you this love out of this disappointment right here. And they have Six of Spades. You're not happy with this person at all. And they're going to try to promise you these things right here. Five, they make money, but they had difficulty too. The Five Diamonds. They make money, but they also have bills to pay. That's all of us, but that's what it's saying. They have bills to pay too, with the Five Diamonds, the way it lies on top of the Pentacles card like that. They're going to want to offer you love after all this stuff, and it's more complicated, the situation, than just running out and trying to meet someone, and they're single and you're single, because it's been all this stuff has been going on right here. But they want to promise you they're not going to let you down again. They want to promise this too, that they're not going to let you down, with a 10 of Hearts right here. Promise you that. And it's something about money and negative and stressful too. It comes over here. They made it, maybe they even have the fact that they make money and they're good with money, or the same. It's something, there's some stress or something going on. It could have been a divorce, or it could have been something like that, the way it comes up with a Six, or some contract that didn't work out right there. And they're going to try to make it up to you too, the Six of Hearts and the Six of Spades, because they kind of balance each other out. They're going to make it up to you, whatever this was. All right, so let's continue. We have Doctor and Scientist. Okay, they could literally be a doctor and a scientist. You could literally be a doctor and a scientist as well. Someone could have had some health issue. They could have been stuck with someone that has a health issue of some kind as well. And maybe they was stuck in like a third party situation right here. They had like a health issue. And then scientists, they've analyzed this situation to death. Maybe even thinking about that, but they have really been analyzing it. I get the impression that for some of you guys out there, this person was taken. This person had no business going out and dating, and they did, and they found you, and you, with the Doctor card, like you really lit up their heart a lot. You lit up their heart. a lot, and it doesn't even make sense to them how the connection was. It doesn't really make sense. They're trying to analyze it, but it's like you have your heart for some of you. You have their heart is an expression for some of you. All right, so now we're going to continue on with your last love oracle card. We have healthy choices, and it says making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. If you choose to do this with this person, this time around, this person that's coming, you're going to go about things differently. They are too, but you're really going to lay down the law right here. And you're going to not be so, you're not going to be so nice this time around. You're too nice. Some of you, too nice. I'm guilty of that too. But you're not going to be doing that this time around when this person comes by, because you've worked, you know, you value yourself and your time. All right, so now we're going to go on to the initials. If you missed I didn't even say in the intro, but I print out the alphabet a bunch, and I put it in here, and then I mix it around, and I put it sporadically in these bags so we can get a message for you. If we get, I also see things, I'll let you know if it's something that's not part of the initials or not name that we're doing, because I'll see all kinds of different, it's just whatever pops out to me. Okay, so we have JLX. I hear there really is a J or a Jason. JLX, GMSA, JOYJ. I see JJ. Again, I see a J or a Jason off of this when there's no N. I see J or Jason. I hear someone's mom could have been nosy. JJYSO. SAO, GM. We have 3 G's or 3 J's. Oh, maybe we have 3 G's, 3 J's too. JJJ, GM, like good morning. LXSO, JJY. Maybe when the last time you saw them, they were going to work. They're going to be like, I'm going to go to work. I'll text you later. Something like that. All right, so now we're going to continue on with your magazine messages. I do all kinds of things on this channel, and I just started, but I'll write things down if I feel compelled to do so, or print things out. For this one, I'm doing magazine cutouts, and they work amazing. I just was innocently looking at magazines, and there came part of my pick a card reading. So be strong and well, boost your optimism during this time. I feel some of you are actually taking those optimizing boost shots that they put in the smoothies too. What makes you pretty happy? You're going to have to decide, oh, and this person thinks you're pretty too. Again, I don't read for genders, but they think that you're pretty. And we have movement. There's going to be some movement in this stagnant situation that you've been in. Again, it could be some convoluted, twin souls or twin couples in money. Again, this is coming up. It's coming up with someone is mixed in with money and couple and something to do with that. We have let's talk, because they're gonna try to put forth their best foot right here. And then we have perfect move. They're trying to put together what it is that think that you might want to hear. Whatever it is to think that you might want to hear. All right, so now I'm gonna continue on with numbers. I do a lot of numbers on this channel for birth dates, also signposts or guideposts or numbers. And because I see a lot of 5s and 7s myself. I can glean information depending on the way the dice lay for this. All right, so we have 8, 4, 82, 6, 3, 7, 3, 82, 1, 2, 7. We have a lot of, because we have 2 80s right here. 1980, someone born in 1980, or 80, a block, maybe a block, and that's someone's address, but 80s. Okay, 8, and then 4, 6, 3, 2, 7, 3, 82, 87, 1, 2, 1, and 3. Someone's going to come. They've been watching you. They're going to come out of the blue and see if they going to try to talk to you right here. And they've never met anyone like you. You're like one of a kind right here with the 7 that hangs out over there. You have 2 80s. You have 2 2s, 2 3s. A 4, a 7, and then you have an 8. So think about that. Maybe you've seen a lot of 80s and 8s. You may have seen that, or that's important to you, a phone number. But the 8s really stand out for this particular dice roll. So I want to say thank you so much for joining me on today's reading. If you like what you see, Please do subscribe because I'm going to be doing several different kinds of pick a card readings for you guys, several different days of the week, focusing on different topics including love, money, career, astrological signs. It's just whatever I feel is necessary to give you. I really enjoy it. And if pick a card readings are something that you enjoy listening to, please do subscribe. Thank you so much for stopping in on today's reading, and I'll be seeing you later.